Hey, Ronnie. Oh. How you doing today? GBG, how you doing? Oh, I'm so sore I can hardly reach that thing to adjust it. Well, I just started less than a minute ago. People will hit the like they usually do. It's all good. Oh, yeah, thank you, Ronnie. I appreciate it. Turned out really good. Thank you. Yeah, please tap the like button if you're in and getting underway. Naomi tried the hot noodles. The funny thing is, Naomi, I have to add cayenne pepper to those noodles, which I'm going to have tonight. I don't usually do it for a second night in a row, but I'm too physically exhausted to do too much. I'm not walking anywhere. I'm not doing shit. Just hanging out and bullshit. Hey, Brandy. It's one of those days of just too much hard work. I'm just having noodles. Yeah, thank you, Lurker. I appreciate it, honey. Thank you very much. Very kind of you. You're not a weakling, honey. You just like what you like. Most people would enjoy just like the regular chicken ramen, Nissan or Maruchan. So you did good. Hey, Callie Mo. Yeah, I don't think anybody really cares what that ship has kind of sailed now. Yeah, I don't mess around with a lot of different peppers. Cayenne pepper is plenty hot itself. It didn't freeze. I just don't have room in the freezer. And if it's canned, I have it on the counter, 27 jars. It keeps me knowing what I have there. Right, okay, so here we got a situation. We got a situation, folks. We got a situation. We're going to park it over here today. So you guys hang loose. I'll be out in a minute. Man, I can barely walk. brother. I need this coffee. Oh, right. Oh. Hello, Alan. Well, you know, if you're talking about our president, he's on his way out in a few months, so you know what he says now really doesn't have much matter. Good to see you. We're trying to run without the cooler here. See if it's possible. I think it's going to be in the 70s over the next, by the weekend, which will be pretty amazing. I don't know if I'm going to be able to work tomorrow like I did today. So I'm just back to backing on noodles tonight. I don't have any energy to do anything else. Just sit bullshit, and eat crap. That's it. That's all. Good evening. I'd love to have that building. I'd make a club. Poquito Mexico. Oh, yeah, the shades of FDR, right? It's just the common response when people don't get their way. You know, they want to change the rules. It's like you play the Monopoly game, and in mid-game, all of a sudden you want to change the rules that have been around for forever because you don't like the rulings. Well, shit, people had to put up with liberal rulings for 50 years. Right? People know the pendulum always swings one way to another. It's just the nature of the beast. Roosevelt proposed that in 1935 when the NRA was struck down by the Supreme Court, the National Recovery Act. Fly the Blue Eagle. Fly the Blue Eagle. We do our part. Put the eagle in your window. that the like button. We had a great stream last night. I can't promise a great one tonight. I got zero energy in the tank. I got nothing. Too hard of physical work on the Rancho today with landscaping work. Video to follow. And thank you to those of you who watched the canning video. Coke. I've got a coffee, man. I stayed hydrated. It was hot today, but trying to get a little ahead of the game before August comes. There's a lot of stuff going on at the local church. A lot of stuff is rotten and gone bad. All right, are we going to go or are we going to stay there? We don't know what we're doing. We don't know. We've got the guy still pulling the double here. Look at that. You'll never see that. Class C pulling a bumper pull. I hope that hillbilly doesn't come around again today. That foul-mouthed hillbilly. Boy, some people, they just open their mouth and it just screams hillbilly. Nope, not my type. I don't like women that curse. It's always very harsh when I hear that in my mind. Something very bad about that. Oh man. All right, so thumbs up are appreciated. We're running this. We're gonna try just putting a fan on it here. Let's see if that does anything. I don't know where we're going to clip it on. Maybe right there. Yeah, that might. Can you guys hear that, or is it annoying? I'm waiting for it to cool down. This looks like some young lobbers. I don't know. No, looks like I guess not. Oh man. Yes, I don't think it really matters what the president's talking about tonight. I mean, it's kind of like a done deal now. So we let the games begin. We got the Olympics coming up. I always say every Olympic, Lord, please let us have good baton relays in the Olympics. Man, we used to own the 4x100 meter, 200, 800, until people got butterfingers. Yeah, women to curse is terrible. Absolutely terrible. Can't run that forever. Okay, we got our military color Outback Subaru. We're good to go. Active for right now in Healdsburg, 6 acre, not contained as of yet. What's up, Bianca? 6 acres, that's 12 times the size of the Rancho. Biden both declined to attend Israel, but Alan, she and Biden both are going to Jersey. What does that say about her? She's a political animal. She's she's trying to distance herself from the whole Middle Eastern thing that she was a part of with her vice presidency. But Middle Eastern people aren't fools. Just resting my feet after work. Yeah, I had a brutal work day today. Absolutely brutal. Hedge trimming, bottle brush trimming. So I need to just I can't do anything tonight. You're over this, I guess you meant to put a heat. She just put a sour taste in Israel's mouth. And, nothing more than a bunch of animals. They will continue to fight forever. It's just it's a very difficult situation in the Middle East. It's if blame's going to be cast anywhere, it should be cast to the part of the British after World War I. They're the ones that changed it all up. Many of us knew that Zionism would never work. You can't tear a place apart and expect people just to accept it. Hey, how you doing, Robert? Oh, thank you, Judy. We got a different driver tonight. On the trolley. Oh, my knees are sore today. Well, we supply Israel with a lot of their precision munitions. So you can't, it's kind of hard to disown that, but I'm not saying it's not the right thing to do, but I'm just saying, it's a little disingenuous to distance yourself from it now. That place will never be good over there. Today I asked if someone needed a bag for their melons, and customers went on and said yes or no. That's all I want. Holy smokes. That's funny. Yeah, well, the older people there, they yearn for, a little bit of social interaction. Wow, 25 years old. That's rare. Usually they have their heads down in their phone. Oh, I hope it cools off a bit. I'm getting 91. I'm getting a little tired of the heat. I'm a little heat fatigued too. People are showing watermelon fizzing. What's up with that? I don't know, but I had and at 4:30, about 15 minutes before I started getting ready to go live, I got in a shower. I said I got this beautiful watermelon in the fridge. I'm going to cut off another 1 inch whole slab off of it, and I just enjoyed the hell out of that. I'm just chilling today, Blaze. I'm not doing nothing. I am sore today. Just watermelon straight up was delicious. I got a real good one, that Yosemite. Hey, how you doing, Jen? That Yosemite, that was a good one, grown in California. That was excellent. Just perfect on a really hot day after a tremendous amount of work. We just bought a watermelon from a farm, orange inside, very good. Sounds like a crane melon or something. Yeah, Yosemite Farms, very good. It really hit the spot today. Just what the doctor ordered. It was a good morale boost because I get so fatigued at the end of the day. I'm like, why do I need to put up with this stuff? Right, year in, year out. And then I have the watermelon. I'm like, oh, okay, it's a good day. it's, everything's okay, right? It was $4 and something, which was okay. You know, I don't mind paying up if it's going to be a good one. I didn't want to get a Mexican melon. No offense, but you know, if I can have one that's domestically grown in Utah or in California, I'll take that. I'm just reading the recent stories of all the raw sewage going out to the sea in Tijuana and the poor people down in Imperial Beach. I'm having a chocolate milk ice cream milkshake, just like those Frosties was so ice cold and refreshing. That sounds good. I'm half tempted to get some ice cream tonight. It's not so corrupt in Mexico. It's just, you know, it's a different set of priorities. It's like having China at your doorstep in a lot of ways. We end up funding a lot of their waste treatment plants there because it benefits our beaches not to have raw sewage and stuff floating around. But they're overwhelmed by capacity. If you've ever been to Tijuana, it's a very large city. I think Wednesday usually 6:90 burger to see if this one out in my work. Yeah, I got a nice big one. It was like a 15-pounder. What are your thoughts about the coming 2025 economic collapse? I'll just tell you one thing. Keep an eye on 10-year interest rates. Keep an eye on the 10-year yield. As the market was declining today, the yield was climbing on the 10-year. It's a real red flag warning right there. Right. I just don't believe interest rates have the capacity to go down anymore. Seems to me easy. What did it say? For you, what exactly is the date doing for that paycheck? Hey Nick, remember you've got 1,000 different people trying to get drugs in, and just their novel methods, their way of transport. They're even using sharks now to carry cocaine, right? And you have to try to catch it. You know, the economic incentive is so great. I like a nice cold watermelon if it's ripe and not gritty and overripe. I just try to have 1 or 2 watermelons a season. Oh, ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, mangoes are alright. Just for the person that asked the economy, the next downturn is not gonna, it's gonna be really ugly. They want $11 for us. No, they're paying $11. They always try to start it at 69 cents a pound, then 59. We got down to like, I don't know what it was, 29 or 39 cents a pound. I said that's enough for me. Plus I can tap a melon and tell if it's a good one. Well, that place has good coffee. Man. You know what's unusual? Last month, Wine Country, we haven't had that afternoon breeze coming in. Right, we haven't had that. Nature's air conditioning hasn't been kicking on. It's not been uncomfortable at night, but it's just not, 59 degrees or whatever. Yeah, I'm going to be harvesting the elephant heart plums soon. Oh, man, my knees hurt tonight. A lot of ladder work today. By listening to the traffic news. I don't know. I looked at I looked up Miami condos today on realtor.com just to see, and man, some of these places have been dropping like $75,000 a month. They're lowering prices, and some of them have monthly HOA fees like $3,500. It's just insane, man. People are just fleeing. You can get a condo down there for like $100K. Did Trump do the job? What job are we talking about?
I was blown away at how you've got all that gorgeous shore stuff going, but you're also not
$7 ain't bad. I got mine for $4 and something, which was great. Our soldiers guarded those fields until the Taliban came. We use synthetic opioids now. I like to see who's delivering food around. Oh, this guy got a ticket on his car. Oh. Better pay your ticket, bro. It's like, well, that's a great welcome back to town. We are just in chill out mode today. Hello, Slugbug. Chicken meats, cranberry juice on through the hookup Mexican store. I paid $4 something for mine. That was a plenty of like a what was it, a 10-pound melon or something? I don't know. We have so far to go till election day. I don't even look at polls. It's like wondering who's going to be in the baseball playoffs. Would you ever make homemade ketchup? I would. Remember we made the sauce for the burgers? When are you walking? Sometime in August, Nick, but I got to go Berkeley first. I've got to scope out. We got to drive Oakland a little bit first before I can put myself on International Boulevard. I better understand the lay of the land. Once I take off and I'm out in the Badlands, there ain't nobody gonna be. People are very emboldened now to strike, take your stuff. So you got to be damn careful. Yeah, I love my tomatoes. Yes, Berkeley will be a live stream. It will be a mega stream. Well, we got to be careful. You go through some really bad shit in Oakland, even in the best of times. Nowadays, I got to be very cautious. Very cautious. Hey, Angus. tonight's a good night for some roasted chicken. But, what is your opinion to best in the glass? Well, gold and silver have been doing well. I don't expect interest rates will be going down, much to people's shock and horror. I think that they'll continue to trend upward here. They're starting to detach themselves from economic reality, which is worrisome. It's probably a tribute to the amount of debt that we have to finance in this nation. So that's why I say whoever steps into the presidency next, whoever it is going to really have their hands full. There are a couple of trauma centers in Oakland, yeah. I wouldn't make it to a trauma center. I don't know if they even come and pick people up there. Guy's just going, what is he, learning to drive for the first time? What the hell's going on here? This guy's all pissed off. I don't know, is she mad he got a ticket or... He went forward, then he backed up, hit the curb, then he jumped out. It was nice when men were men. Well, I was just thinking about you today, Doryland. I hadn't seen you in a while, honey. I hope you're doing okay. And flying back and forth. Well, you know, you chooch Oakland, you're committed yourself 3 hours down one way, 3 hours the other side of the street. And, you know, you got multiple concerns. Number one, is your van even going to be there, number one? And if it is there, it's gonna be a high profile target. They're underway. Mara, I just did an update a couple weeks ago. The book is coming good, Slugbug. I'm on chapter 11 of the ninth editing. So it's really making it smooth as silk. It's got to be an easy read. Uh-oh. We got a screamer again, boys. I wonder why these people always curse. I don't have a title yet. Can I park? No, really I can't. I need to have my vehicle with me. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we're gradually getting back into the swing of a lot of stuff here. August is going to be a heavy month. A book on just, you know, the various social influences that have contrived to intertwine and I don't know how to put it, to be a threat to continuing Western civilization as we know it. In other words, whenever somebody says, "Gee, stuff's just not like it used to be," or why are people like this now, and what's wrong with people? This book tells you how and why. My math was, yeah, San Leandro's okay. This is really, south and west. Yeah, the peaches were good. There's an answer, but it's too late to implement it. It's just we have too many generations removed from the ability to have self-control anymore. We live in the era of divine individualism now. This guy could sit out here and yell for an hour. So I would say it covers a lot: psychology, philosophy, theology, economics. It intertwines everything: sociology, cosmology, particle physics. I really don't know how much longer Macy's can hold on. I don't know. We have Big Lots is closing here, all their Bay Area stores. I don't think I ever even went into a Big Lots before. We have one up here, up next to where the Panera closed down. Street level retailing is it's brutal. But if you talk to Amanda Hug and Kiss around Atlanta, the stores are booming. Restaurants are filled up and people are living life. Maybe to clean stuff out for Christmas products. I don't know. I'm waiting for the first Halloween crap to show up. Dumb F's like you. Tell I got some sun today too. I'm this Savage Nation. Michael Savage. Savage. KSFO. We just have a lot of corruption. We've had just a lot of corruption. We had the local St. Vincent's school down here. The principal racked up $100,000 of unauthorized charges and on a credit card, his marina bill, vet bills. I mean, it's just like, wow, dude, shameless. We have some company in Healdsburg, the Matson company, that's all coming a cropper. Accusations of fraud and embezzlement. Our local homeless group or social advocates for youth shut that down because of malfeasance. They've shut down the Sonoma County housing contract for these homeless people. I mean, it's just a lot of corruption. It's been a tremendous amount of corruption, but that's nothing. Once the economic tide recedes, it's like the way the harbor smells at low tide. You'll see all the dirty little creatures there when the tide goes out. They'll be busting left, right, and center, and all the cooking of the books, all the BS that was done will come out. People just can't seem to resist. Like, what do I say, Ronnie? The conscience in today's world is on life support. Yeah, we still have them. I think we still have 2 Macy's here. Yeah, that's business as usual. Simple economics tells you the more you do to cater to homeless, the bigger the problem you make it. Throwing money at it is not the solution. Macy's used to be Macy's and Dayton Hudson, Federated Department Stores, May Company, Hochul Cone, Heck Company, Hutzler's. They used to be the gold standard for department stores. The bite was on. That's great, Lee. Man, I'd love to go crabbing. Get me some #1 Jimmy's. Hey, how you doing, Queen? So, it's like a typical, it should be a very controversial book. Some people will hate it, some people will love it. There'll be something novel in it for everybody. The Macy's are closed. It's too hard to make it go. Why you say, Queen, because I did a lot of landscaping work out front, a lot of landscaping work. I'm sore from the hedge trimmer. Yeah, thank you, Jamie. Just unrelenting heat in the hunt. I like on the front of the property. I like to go from the front to the back. Yeah, you know that in Lodi. Canning is a lost art. A lot of stuff is a lost art. Yeah, it was a great workout, but I can't walk tonight. There's no way I can walk. I would just be incapacitated. I mean, there was enough ladder work. It was only 10 days ago I smashed the knee on the cement. So it's been nothing short of a miraculous recovery, but it'll be a little bit tough sleeping tonight, but that's okay. I mean, I can look out the window. Yeah, well, you'll like it. I'm just having noodles. I can't do anything else tonight. How you doing, Robbie? I'm doing all right. I don't really feel like in and out. Just feel like a couple beers and shrimp and noodles and call it good. So I think everybody's probably starting to get a little bit of election fatigue here. They're just getting tired of it. But there's a lot of moving parts on the board. Yeah, I just be honest with you, GTB. In 2019, when Rich Life of Road Trip was here and visiting, and we went over there at Christmas time to get a tree and KFC went through and did a bucket of chicken family deal, $40. $40. It was so turned off. Thank you. Yeah, please hit the like button if you're coming in. I was so turned off to that. You know, it's a damn chicken, for goodness sake. And I don't think I've had KFC since. You know, just fast food is just too expensive. Even In-N-Out's been rapidly raising prices now. At least here, because we have the $20 an hour pay. Yeah, you're going to see a lot of businesses close because of insurance, you know, rent costs and all that. Fast food tastes like crap. Oh man, that's a beautiful Chevrolet. Look at that thing. What the hell is it? Wow, they just really have some kick-ass vehicles lately. Oh, I don't know who's running that division, but yeah, you just get an age where you can't. It's very hard to bounce back from. It just takes a lot out of you to do that work. I mean, when you're young, you can landscape all day long, but you get a little bit older, it's hard to bounce back. As far as fast food is concerned, I really don't eat a lot of fast food, as you guys know. I found McDonald's and it made me sick. Wow. I see they've extended the $5 meal because what's the alternative? The franchisees are like, we need traffic in the door. Everything will be automated soon enough for fast food. It'll all be robotics on the line. You'll just order at the kiosk and get a number and it'll just come out a little window. They're really incentivized now to replace labor. I would imagine the unemployment rate's really going to be moving upward the next few months. Things are rough at the only stores doing well are discount. Hey, View, I would think like even a 99-cent store in Vegas, all the 99-cent stores closed down all of a sudden. I don't know. It's just a super thin margin, and when you start having to pay a competitive wage for people that are doing fast food, it becomes difficult. $15 minimum to get it. I just don't pay it. I can still get at it In-N-Out with a nice burger and fries for what, $7, $6. Remember during the pandemic, I was eating. What the hell? What was I doing, Amanda? I was basically eating, you know, restaurants all the time, carry out Italian. I was doing sushi. I was doing Jack in the Box, Junior Jacks. I don't think I prepped one. I don't know if I did any meals at all. The Dairy Queen is 7.9. Yeah, I was eating out every night. I mean, I wasn't prepping any food during the pandemic. I mean, it was bad, and it was really bad in Las Vegas to try to get something to eat down there. Common says, yeah, you don't pay it. That's the only way you start to affect it is, you know, you start to close down the marginal operations. Yeah, in the Cottingtown parking lot, exactly. Exactly. Remember they had the tents all set up there and the heaters running. Yeah, it was very economical for me to, and I'd go to, plus I had gift cards for me and some other gift cards, somebody else for In-N-Out Burger and for Dutch Brothers. It was kind of a no-brainer. I buy food there. I buy at the grocery outlets. We door dashed a lot during the pandemic, yeah. And then after the pandemic, we had big inflation. Hey, Doug. Thank you. I don't know how people, if another rent increase is in the offing for people for apartments and stuff. I don't know how to do it. PG&E took rates up like crazy. Probably 50% rate increase. 4 for $4 meals. And last time I was in LA, I was at where the hell I was, the McDonald's in Hawthorne or something. And the woman came in, just didn't even have her tits tucked in. They were just all hanging out with her shirt below it. I was like, wow, here we go. The next leg down, right? Good pizza from Gold Rush. It looks amazing. I can't remember the last time I had a sit-down meal here in town. I mean, I want to do some food reviews starting in the fall and then go later on Friday night. I want to bring back Friday night restaurant reviews. Well, Inglewood and Hawthorne have really come up a lot since SoFi Stadium was built down there. It's really a lot going on down there now. A lot going on. But the funny thing is, I don't even care about eating out anymore. Oh, because of the blood pressure. My local they're suffering right now. Well, I honestly don't see what's going to help them turn the corner. I just can't visualize it. I mean, we're going to have a super surge of spending. I mean, I don't know what's going to... I just think this is my treat, $2.49 a day. It's worth it for the morale boost and for the coffee. And the 7-Eleven has been good. Better than Coast Fast Mart or whatever the hell it is. It took over where the 7-Eleven was. Stuff will raise your blood pressure. you saw like in Sebastopol, it's a wealthy community, so people have a cushion to be able to spend. But you come into Santa Rosa here, it's not a slam dunk, you know. I mean, if anything, I would probably prefer to just go out drinking and then just go back and, you know, it's a fun experience to go to the Atomic Lounge after a long haul, right? And now I know where to sit to avoid the music. Have a have a couple, two, three beers, and just to make it a social experience. People love to be on the stream. Everybody's having a great time. It doesn't cost an arm and a leg. But I still look for value. But I was like the El Cortez. They took a bowl of oatmeal from $10 to $14 between late April and July. 40% in 3 months. And then the coffee's $5, and then the taxes and stuff. So, you're out the door with tip and everything, $23, $24 for oatmeal, right? Even if it's steel cut, which I like. I mean, I like to put my raisins in and my cinnamon or my brown sugar. But damn, man. And then I got the shattering news that the Blue Skillet, the woman's like, so we're gonna leave in this location at the end of the month. I'm like, really? Yeah, she's like, we're moving all the way over on the southwest side of town there, over on Fort Apache Road. And I said, why are you guys leaving? She's like, well, shit, look around the neighborhood here. Right? We have to peel people off the sidewalk to even get in it. Cook in the morning, and it's too dangerous. It's like we're done. It's too hard to make a go of it over here. Nobody wants to work this job. So I lost that value place. What's up, bro? Low fat milk. Hey Jan, so it's hot. It's kind of hard to keep up. That's why, people are disappointed. I always think I'm going to try different restaurants out, and then you go there, and it's like, woo, woo, woo. Two people for $50 plus tip, $60, $70. Got my case of original Spam. What's up, doctor? Man, there's nothing in the world like potted meats. Yeah, I should take Cindy Russo and her husband there, and her mother. I think I'm going to invite them in early August. Part with a little bit of credit card. Guys walking around trying to figure out the parking. Got his G-Wagon. Look at this beast. That's an expensive vehicle right there, folks. So I had to restructure all my stuff. Yes, good to see you, Doctor. It's really good to see you. We miss seeing you around. I'm running without a cooler right now. I don't have the case on, but it's doing okay. It's 85 degrees. So I had to change everything up. The pandemic changed everything for me. Shortages. I go into a CVS now, and I can't believe how lean they run on stock. Right? They'll say two total toothpaste. Buy a 2 pack and get the next one at 50% off, and there's never another one on the shelf, right? I mean, you can't even find. I like to use foot powder, Gold Bond foot powder. You can't. All they have is a little itty bitty, non-value size. Yeah. I rent my house out. I have a 3 bedroom. Well, I can understand the products being locked up because we have a society that's increasingly unable to police itself. That's another byproduct of divine individualism. The high and low inventory. It just really astounds me. I mean, I used to go into a drugstore, they would have a lot of depth, and it's like they're just not making money, so they're, you know, I don't even know how Rite Aid keeps the doors open. They've been such a cluster, FUKK. But I go into CVS there near Oliver's Market. Some people have to do the way, yeah, thank God in there. I don't know what I would even buy in there. Yeah, Rite Aid had been declared bankruptcy a while ago, but these days they arrange zombie financing and they don't ever really go away. They just hang around like an infected tooth for a couple years and then they finally go tits up after they've burned through the turnaround artists that come in and think they're getting great value. But convenience trumps, and a lot of stuff on Amazon isn't even that cheap. We had Rexall. Yeah, I would say I can do good meals. I like my soup I make. I made some bread. I've had a sandwich 2 days in a row for breakfast. I've had massive problems with drugstores lately. Did Trump lose any airports? I don't think so. I thought CBS was a publicly listed company. Yeah, Woolworths. I can always remember the wooden floors and the smell of the popcorn. The nice greasy popcorn and the swivel seats. Convenience, value, and service, CVS. Then you got Walgreens. Boots is big in the UK. Boots pharmacies, Boots chemists. You don't call them pharmacies there. Yeah, the seats. The swivel seats and the smell and the griddle there and the burgers. 50 cents for a hamburger. Honda Element, yeah, they're not cheap. I really want a nice passenger sedan. I don't want a crossover. I don't want a full breakfast for $11. I save a lot of money making my own pizza. So I'm a little low-key today, guys. Very busy day working, a very heavy landscaping day today. Groundskeeping. I didn't even finish getting all of the stuff off the ground and getting it into a grind pile. Magda was probably watching the president's speech tonight. Yeah, pizza's easy to make, especially if you get yourself some semolina flour or some zero zero flour. For me, it's all in that sauce. You have to have a really banging sauce for a pizza. Oh, there's a merciful breeze blowing. Yeah, I think it doesn't cost. What do you think it cost me to make Cali Mo? I mean, I got the pizza kits that Catherine sent me, which makes a really fine dough. I just throw down some cheese, make my own sauce variation actually, and throw down some onions, some ham, some pepperoni, mushrooms. Yeah, a quarter of the price. What's up, Dr. Frankenstein? How you doing? Yeah, I can quality control mine. I've never had anybody complain about my pizza, and it's really nice that you can make it on a barbecue grill. It's easy to make. Easy to make. The next step up for me would be to make my own dough with the zero flour, which is the super high gluten for a lot of stretch to it for pizza. Yeah, Thrifty. They still sell Thrifty. Last time I went into an ice cream store, around the corner in the hood, I got a little scoop of coconut ice cream. Had to be about that big. All right, $6. We're gonna have to shop at Restaurant Supply because we need to get some spray. We need to get some non-stick spray. I wish they still carried the professional Crisco. Another day, another dollar. Mystic, I am sore as can be right now. I'm just trying not to even move. Too much ladder work today. I hope I didn't strain my knee. Love getting into baking. I tell you, you would love getting it, but the more baking, honey, I've baked so much on my channel over 12 years, it's beyond belief. I don't even use recipes anymore. You know, when you close the book on recipes, you know, you're good to go. Plus, I'm a little miffed today. I got to check into the office at church. Like, oh, did the electrician come? Yeah, he came, but he said he didn't see any six. He had the full 120 volts. Really? So I guess that makes me not telling the truth then. I'm like, he probably went up the wrong access plate and checked the wrong thing. It's like, I don't know, call the guy. The level of competence these days is so bad. I'm like, never mind, I'll just work on it myself. Might take me, you know, next week I'll dedicate all week to projects over there. That's why I'm trying to kind of clear the decks with stuff at the Rancho, so I can just spend a solid 5 days over there with nobody bothering me. No, you know, it's little, you know, we're only getting a half a phase up there, Doctor. We either have an open neutral or we have a bad double pole 50 amp breaker, so. I thought this guy could at least come in and, you know, I already traced what the problem is, and now all you have to do is just fix it up. It's like, oh yeah, the guy stuck around about 5 minutes and took off. He didn't even put the cover back on the thermostat. But I don't want to complain too much, but that soured my day. And I thought, you know what? I'm not even going to say anything anymore. I'll just do it myself. I'll figure out why we have you know, we're missing a leg here. Because without that leg, we can't run an AC unit. Oh, that's okay, Doctor. I don't mind. I mean, I love the challenge of doing electrical work, but I just thought, okay, you got this guy under regular contract. I've already figured out what the problem is. All he has to do is come out and with his ring tester and test out the line and figure it out. And it's just, the guy looked at the wrong thing over there. So I'm going to spend all next, well, we got the game on Tuesday. I'm looking forward to going to the River Cats game on Tuesday. Cold beer here, cold beer. The River Cats game on Tuesday, that's going to be fun. It's not going to be too wretchedly hot either. The heat wave will have pretty much broken. What do we got now? We got 85 still. So that kind of disappointed me today. That kind of soured my day. I already changed out that. I just change them out routinely to starter capacitors. The outside unit's functioning beautifully. Push the regulator switch. Woo, starts right up. There's no power at the thermostat because it's one of the legs that powers the air handler above is dead as a doornail. So I'll just go in there and work it on myself. I don't care. Fix it. And he's like, oh, the heaters aren't working, and well, there was a contract to come in and fix. Now they don't want to do that. And I'm like, oh, well. That's why I like working in Vegas. It's low overhead in terms of personnel and layers of people you report to and stuff. So, oh, the hillbilly's back again. With the cursing wife or girlfriend. Dory Lynn, it's inescapable, honey. And then I shudder to think this guy's 15 minutes, he might have built it out today. So I'll have to get above the ceiling next Wednesday and crawl around like a rat up there. Like a little rat. We'll figure it out. But you figure you already did the heavy lifting. You already did the testing. I hope you're doing well. Isn't that funny? I was just thinking about Dory Lynn last night. I said, you know who I'm missing? I haven't seen Dory Lynn in a while. And I'm like, oh, I hope she's okay, or I hope everything's going good down in Jacksonville, Jax or whatever. So it's really a treat to see you here. QVC has 30% off first purchase online. That's where I think my mixer came from QVC back in 2018 or something. My beautiful kitchen-made professional. Certainly made my baking life easier. Griffin in my attic, hunchback. I don't exactly know what a griffin is, but I don't think I want one. Yeah, I'm glad you're doing okay, honey. Well, I'm glad you're alive and kicking, but isn't it funny? I was just thinking about you. I said, I haven't seen Dory Lynn in a while. Yeah, Amazon's not always great shakes in the pricing department. And when it comes time in my life where I'm going to be watching a lot of TV or whatever, then I'll worry about getting that. I'll get a really good one. High refresh rate. I like hearing this stuff. This is how they all seems to be working now. Yeah. Oh, you're always spying on me. That makes me feel giggy. Start transformer. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'll get up there smooth. I thought I'm giving the guy a break. I already did the work. Smooth. It's not even getting anything to step down to 24 volt DC in a transformer right now. We're not even near that, dude. We don't even got full power up there, my man. The light bulb doesn't come on. You check the outlet up there, convenience outlet for the tradesman. Put your probes in. Oh, interesting. 60 volts. So whatever's running the pre-transformer step down from the transformer is dead as a doornail. Outside units working perfectly. Changed out the starter cap, regulator switch. Woo, fires right up. Everything's good out there. It's all in the, we're just not getting any power to the control. I felt sure the guy would knock it off in about a half hour today, but like, call your HVAC guy. Okay. After that, I'll just do it myself. In other words, I'm going rogue, boys. I'm going rogue. Yeah. Is Sig here? Hey Sig, how you doing? I got a nice 449. Don't even watch him. Yeah, I turn on my TV about twice a year. That's about it. I'm not a TV watcher. Nice to see you, Sig. Yeah, I'd rather just listen to an audio book. You got LibriVox, which is all in the public domain, readings and stuff, which is some very interesting books they continuously put up. That's a great channel, LibriVox.
And then another thing is, for like 3 weeks, all the different donors were saying we're not giving you money to buy them.
Yeah, because I don't really know any of the characters in the the New Testament Boyd, we'll call them. It's not like they're any more a paragon of success than we were. This guy's probably going to ask me for $1. Yeah. Pretty hot up there, Smooth. I don't know what kind of summer you had in Chicago, but it's pretty brutal up there. Pretty doggone brutal. I figured out what I did, and I figured I'd turn it over to this guy. And this guy was useless as tits on the bowl, so I'll figure it out myself. Either the double pole breaker, half of it has failed, and I'll just conduct my own test carefully. I'll just remove the hot and put it on another terminal and hot somewhere and run it. See if we get any life in the unit. I got a lot of ways to test stuff out. I never went to the unit to test because I thought, let this guy, it's easy now. Surely this guy will be in and out in 15 minutes, right? Open neutral somewhere. I mean, who knows, right? And then I'll attack the heater systems in church. So we'll get it worked out smooth. We'll get her done. Mr. X, we will get her done. Mr. X is thinking about Florida. You got a good deal going where you are. You don't have to worry about all the crazy. Your insurance probably went up, but at least you're not sweating your sack off like these people in these condominiums that are 30, 40 years old that have all this deferred maintenance. So the lawyers will win again. They'll be suing people for deferred maintenance. Hey, Shemek. I really didn't believe it till I went on Realtor.com and put in Florida. I put in Miami condominiums. Yeah, Fort Myers. Just be careful that you have a fully funded lot of money in the bank for maintenance and a good pot of money. Even then, you don't ever really know what's going to be coming down the pike anyway. Hurricane damage, who knows? They're back from their ride. Florida is a lot different than California. We don't have the humidity and we don't have the flood potential. We have earthquakes, wildfires, and hurricanes, but you can't build anything on the coast anyway. The California Coastal Commission protects everything. So if you went and applied, oh, I want to build a house here, that they just laugh. There's the hillbillies. We're gumming it. No, I think they're finding out that using sunscreen is more dangerous. Sun is good for you. You can tell I've gotten a lot of sun this. I don't think so. That's a lot to slide into the ocean. That G-Wagon is expensive. Oh, my kind of afternoon, guys. I am too sore to do any walking. So apologies, just too sore today. Too much work. Video to follow. Looks like it's going to be a delightful night tonight, though. 83, yay. It's been a very unusual summer. All right, let's go eat. Let's roll downtown, see if anything's around. We'll do a visual check behind the wheel. Let's put this baby on here. Hey Jennifer, how you doing? It was good to hear from you the other day, honey. I like when you check in. Love my Jennifer. She's like, yeah, I'm kind of done with the heat too. Yeah, you're awesome. I think the whole West is pretty tough. I mean, I would say the Southwest has really suffered this summer. Power problems or anything. Seems to be a well-run power company, unlike PG&F. Hey, Rhonda, how you doing? Nice to see Rhonda. Rhonda, I haven't seen you in a while. That cold beer is going to be good tonight. Next Tuesday is game day, Sacramento. So I'll probably do a morning live stream. We'll probably hit the road maybe 1 o'clock, I'm not sure. New stuff and a new grandson. Congratulations to you, honey. Congrats to you. Take the run up 4th Street and then we'll run down the other way. Oh, that's nice. I'm glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. What's up, Joni Portwood? This thing right now. Thank goodness I had that fan, right? And the cooling collar and the cold towels. The cooler for the phone. Let's see. How do we look tonight? Let's see. Anybody at the left belly? Here, sushi place looks quiet. Couple people at the belly. I see the symbol of infinite doom. Now they got a valet here. Wednesday night market. Yeah, things are okay here in town. They're not bad. It's just like any place, it's hard to make a go, or, you know, looks like we're starting to lose our entrepreneurial spirit here. Some people out and about. See if anybody's up at the library. I smell garlic. Scary looking work under Chesapeake Bay Bridge, huh? You know, those kind of bridges, you're always doing maintenance. Quite a few people downtown tonight. There's a lot of tourists in town. People like to come up here, especially from San Francisco. How's your meat? Oh, I'm exhausted today. Like a nice midsummer day here. People just schlepping around. Nobody protesting. How you doing, Joni? To the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. Oh, brother. How you doing, June? You can tell the sun has lost a little bit of intensity here. I'll tell you, this high agency does a real hell of a business here. I wished I could have stayed in, but I wanted to really get ahead on this workflow here. To the left, to the left, to the left. Come on, man. Come on. Nice and slow. What are we, in a parade? .81 degrees and cooling off nicely. There it is, the fan of doom. How you doing, Charles? Oh, I love pulling in here. I can't give you guys a spoiler. I got to keep all the work hidden. Do the wobble, man. I don't know where I heard that today. Song just sticks with me. I just want to get this work done so I have an easy and enjoyable fall here. Getting ready to harvest another round of plums. Okay, well, we did that without the cooler today. It's here if we needed it. Oh boy. legs are. Oh, 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 oh. Let me get my sweat do-rag. You gotta have your do-rag. Slice up a couple tomatoes tonight. See what the cats are doing. I don't know if Bird's working tonight or not. Yeah, it looks like he's working. I am really hurting. Show us the jars of peaches. I can do that. I can do that. There they are. How's that look? There's the last of the cobbler. How you like that? Let's say my Uncle Don drove 15 in 30 mile per hour. Oh shit. Yeah, your thing might be anxiety induced. It may have nothing to do with right. What did I just do with the glasses? Oh well. I don't know. I'll just put on this. I guess this is them. Yep. Well, if you remind me in November, I'll bring you some out. There goes Ghostface, man. I can't stand that cat. This is what ended the day today. It's probably the 10th time over the years. Bing! Lost another 2 feet of... I'm whipping this thing around, man. Like, who cut the power? I did. The mockingbird in Barclay Square. Alright. We're gonna have to put up that thing. Grab another mater. Yeah. La cucaracha, cucaracha, All right. Yeah, prednisone is not good. hydrate and have a snack here. Double snacks. I've really probably lost about 6 pounds the last month. Oh. Can't wait to get some tomatoes canned. It's like another beautiful night here. Snack box that was sent. Well, that breeze feels good. We haven't had anything from the west and northwest in so long. Tomatoes are liking it. I'm going to do an update video too. The tomato cages are doing well. I'm going to put down some more fertilizer that Catherine sent me. That Miracle Grow, you shake it on. Where does it work? They never get to fourth gear because they come to a stop sign. Congratulations, Nino. You could just make cars with three speeds here for the hood. That's going to be a game changer. That's what Elon Musk did for you. When you get older, it's hard to get a good night's sleep. You find yourself getting down, up and down multiple times. The great Elon Musk. I'm about to really cut back those plum trees once the season's over. Let that peach tree recover. There's still 20 pounds of peaches on that baby. 4 times a night. I usually get up once anywhere between 3 o'clock and 5 a.m. somewhere in there. Squeak is some weirdo little bird here. La cucaracha. I don't see any of the knuckleheads around. No, it's some bird here. I haven't heard the crows. 5 a.m. wake-up call. Shemai's a hard worker. Always good to hydrate first. Alan Gentry, I could use a Snow White hamburger tonight. That was a good burger. Shitty neighborhood, but good burger. You will soon enough, don't worry, Lee. You don't have to rush things along. There's our emergency services vehicle. They're really good. They do something special. Hey Magda, how are you, honey? They do something special with the meat at Snow White. It was delicious. I mean, I was in a sketch area, but it was a good burger. Hey, Scottish. I don't know what it is, Robert. It was just, sometimes you get a hamburger and, wow, this is really good beef. Or this is really seasoned well. You know, it kind of sticks with you. So I thought when I get out to, you know, Modesto and out to Oakdale and Jamestown and Sonora, that'll be a good place to stop and get another burger. Robert. I do all right. I mean, you got to really see somebody and you got to hear them, you know what I mean? It's hard. I have a very good sense of humor. I don't know what it is. It's if you're here after a while, you don't even hear shit anymore. You want I should throw something at it or something? throw something at it. That bird sounds like it's in your living room, huh? This ball you John ball. Yeah, I mean that would be really cool, Alan. You can combine that to a trip. We all just meet up there, and then I just go on to Sonora. Yeah, these Samsungs have very good sound pickup. You should be picking it up in stereo too. They're going to stop putting stereo into phones soon because young people don't even need it. They just they're fine with mono. We go back to the high fidelity age. Poor Tiger's all blowed out. Look at Tiger. Tiger's all blowed out. Tiger's like just an old bird here now. The senior statesman. Tiger, what are we doing? Are we blowed out? Tiger! Like, leave me alone. There he is. I don't know where the hell it is. Yeah, there's no point in putting stereo in anymore. Everybody can, they'll never complain or miss it. Tiger! Tiger's like, I don't care about nothing. Right. Still see we got a lot of still got a lot of still got a lot of peaches on. Right. Still got a lot of peaches. And these plums are coming online now. These things are amazing. These elephant heart, they're purple inside. Too much tree though for the production. They're really nice and purple inside. You gotta wait till they're ripe. Right now it's the land of the black widows. Well, she's always welcome to come, and these are all organic. All right, we're gonna do another bit of canning. We didn't have any breakage because the structure is so strong. This year it could lean over into the Valencia orange tree for support. Somebody was asking about the lemons. Even the Palestine orange is gonna kick off a few this year. They're getting plenty of water. I put the underground system in there. So I think the color is looking good. Trees don't look stressed at all. I'm gonna be doing a big update later in the week. There's poor Tiger. Tiger, what are we doing? You got spiders crawling on you? What are you doing? Yeah, I'm gonna fertilize. Catherine sent me this shake on stuff. Seems to work well because my tomatoes have really good color this year. I think this is the mortgage lifter, which is a great tomato. Yeah, it's a hell of a operation here, June, but it's a lot of work. Yeah, the tomato cage has been working good. Keeping everything all tucked in. It's been nice. That's been a success story. Mitsubishi decides to come back. So we're gonna have plenty of tomatoes. Yeah, I got a good setup. I mean, the cages have been working out real well. I just tuck them in. Keeps most of the fruit off the ground, which is nice. I've been enjoying tomatoes every day. Some beauties over here. This is where we compost all the stuff I cut. You know, onions, discard what I don't use, I put it in here. This made this exceptionally nice. Tomorrow I got to get on this crap. I have a little regret about the Lady Banks roses. Are beautiful, but boy, these things take a lot of work. Yeah, the cats have water. Cats are just heat stressed. All right, time for a cold beer. First cold beer. Oh man, there it is. Learn to love it. Oh. I just saw a cat jump in. I don't know. You always see these cats flying around the place all the time. All right. Cheers, everybody. No, I give a lot of it away. You know, I don't know where Simba is. I saw Simba earlier today, goofing around, bothering Rosie, Simba's mom. Yeah. There's Magic just came rolling in. Well, the kittens aren't around tonight. Magic just walked by. Marks is really good looking, but you don't see Marks around. Apparently, they want me to pick her up and put her in bed. Wow. Oh yeah, we always have famous communist for 500, please, Alex. He co-authored the Communist Manifesto with Karl Marx. Who is Friedrich Engels? Correct. Oh. We had Trotsky, we had Lenin. Both of them were Russian greys. They both got flattened by cars. So we had Fanny Kaplan. Fanny Kaplan died of some kind of cat disease. So all of our communists died. So now we have Marx, but you never really see Marx around. Dr. Frankenstein's like, all those psychopaths. Like, three cats so far. I mean, the life expectancy of a feral cat is not high around here. Let's see what you say. What cat went to the pound? That was Porky. Baby Porky went to the pound. Yeah, Rasputin. Poor Rasputin. Yeah, Porky. Here comes Porky. Porky was awesome cute. So I think if I get a dog, I'm going to name him Porky. It's a good, solid 1930s name. Oh, man. So, Magda, what was the president talking about tonight? Anything earth-shattering? Oh, my knees finally to normal size again. Got a cat's 22 years old, yeah. Better nutrition. I don't, but I assume it was his exit speech, yeah. Oh, man. Now it just becomes a beautiful night. Perfect 79 degrees. Lovely. So I got to get a male end for that thing I cut off there. I can just put I just need another female end to go into the back of it. I think he should resign now so that a sitting president should run against Trump. I don't think he's going to resign. If he was, he would have done it by now. I have a Kenmore that's light brand new. It used to be my mother's, but she hardly ever used it. Oh man, my grandmother had a Singer. She was a did alterations in tailoring. Oh, we're at the convention. Clooney didn't cut the mustard. I don't know. They couldn't wait to say the Hollywood stars are out. Man, what a way to turn off people in America. If I was the Democrats, I would really low-key that shit. Right? I'd really go easy with the Hollywood stuff. Not that anybody asked me how to run a campaign or anything, but just go low key. Light of my life. He would protect the Allen Lynchmans and Combusy Key in these royalties. Well, I don't know. I just don't know, Magda. It's above my pay grade, honey. It's above my pay grade. Sandra Bullock. My favorite is Rosie O'Donnell. I'm wondering when she's going to feel emboldened to open her mouth again. She's been very quiet for a long time. Maybe I'll heat up some of my spicy beef noodle tonight. That might be nice. Oh, because I've had a sandwich the last 2 mornings because I made some bread yesterday. Or was it Sunday? Yeah, Sunday. Or Monday, I don't know. I don't remember when the hell I made the bread. Yeah, you got to go easy on that Hollywood angle. That really turns off people in this country. Yeah, I cleaned up a lot here, but I haven't done anything yet. I like to work from the very front. The whole property is basically a football field, so I have to start in the front and gradually make my way back to the back. I got to establish a grind pile. I didn't even pull all the stuff I cut to grind today. I just ran out of steam. 6 hours of very hard physical labor. They just created a new element at Johns Hopkins Applied Physics Laboratory in Livermore. They've just made livermorium with an atomic weight of, I think, 148. You see, Bloomberg gave $1 billion to Johns Hopkins Medical School. Nobody ever has to pay tuition. How's that for a nice deal? Elon isn't pouring down, just talking around. I don't know. I haven't followed anything today. There's just too much initial hoopla surrounding all this. I won't really get interested till Labor Day. I'll be keeping an eye on more on the markets in response to what's going on. Let me see if I can heat up some of my soup tonight. Let's heat that up and then we'll cut a piece of bread to go with it. All right. The great Elon Musk. Man, I'd be out there crabbing, Lee. I got a taste for Maryland crabs like you wouldn't believe, brother. I'd be out there working a sport trot line. 300 footer, man. I'd be out there getting a bushel of crabs. No migrants. Yeah, that's a policy. I don't understand how anybody could disagree with that, having strong borders. Have you seen the baby gray cat? I think I saw him this morning goofing around. I picked him up. I might have played with him a bit. I don't remember if that was today or yesterday. I got home, I got a quick sandwich, then I got out to work at about 10 o'clock. And then I knocked off about 4. My knees is had it up and down the ladder. And tomorrow I'll keep pushing back tomorrow. We're gonna have a big grind pile. What this been doing? Yeah. They just take off after they've been fed. They just haul out of here. Right. And they just haul on out. Make the best pickle bread with the caraway seeds. Oh, that bread I just took the heel to have. Man, that stuff is so good. I knocked that bread out like it's nothing. Seems like everybody likes cannabis these days. I feel like the odd person out. A little bread is really nice with some soup. Before we get ready to battle QAnon. Oh, that bread is good. Everybody ready for the reemergence of QAnon. Occupy Wall Street. Yeah, we're about due for some new round of protests and stuff. Some good street level plus. I have one mortgage lifter here and it's doing wonderfully. Slow to mature, but a very delicious. Yeah, I did get one mortgage lifter. I didn't put any Roma varieties or anything. I had all the big size because to me, it's all the same. This is Randy. I'm in also LA. That soup is off the chain spicy. Off the chain. I've been very calorie deficient the last couple weeks. Especially Sandy were pulling better than buying when he was doing the race. I don't know. Still too early. I mean, we have the initial rush of enthusiasm for Harris. That'll fade. Right? Right, and you'll find everybody's basically in the same position that they were before. I mean, I hate to say that, but I don't expect a lot of, How would you like to have a condominium in Florida now and you have a $150,000 special assessment on it? Yeah, let's see how it all turns out. Exactly. I mean, I don't really think you can make a logical prediction until October 15th. That day, I will make my prediction. Ooh, too many moving parts right now. What a delicious dinner, spicy beef noodle. Oh yeah. Homemade bread. Yeah, I wish they would do away with the primaries and just have open conventions. Right. This stuff is really hot. That is so good. That is so hot and so spicy. Good night, Nino. Congratulations on your Starling. You gotta vote. Man, I got no guess he's doing okay. I don't even know where the hell he's working. Man, that bread is so good. I would open a soup restaurant. Oh, we love you. We love you, Nina. We love you, honey. You and I were curb trippers. We got that in common. Oh, my soup is good. Where'd you get the energy? I don't know. I guess I was so angry when I left the church today because of the electrician. And I said, you know what? I'm going to do all this work in a couple days and I'm going to clear the deck so I can spend next week over there. And I'm just going to fix this stuff myself. I'm not going to depend on anybody to do anything. All right. More soup for you. It's good. I like some soup that's got some kick to it. We might make another batch of French onion soup coming up. I don't need all the cheese and all that crap on it. But this really hits the spot today. I didn't even feel like having shrimp a second day in a row. And I got all this broth I ordered from Amazon and they just shipped it in. Right? 6-pack per case. Good deal. Yeah, Blackbird's a hard worker. As long as he's getting paid decent money, I'm happy. He processed a lot of wire too. Which is good. Oh man, that's good. Those shells in it. Not a ton of meat, but really good quality. I'm really into soups for breakfast. Corporations are the lifeblood of this nation. If they go, we go. I don't want to go back to a guild society. Taking the other night about drilling old hardwood. Lee, it's terrible. Terrible. I smashed my wrist so many times drilling through this old growth redwood here. It was almost like a hardwood. You hit that, wham! Oh! Ooh. Campbell's Chunky Soup. I like to make my own. It's very cost effective for me. Delicious with lots of, yeah, I just don't do the cheese part, but I'll do the onions and the beef broth. I mean, this was good. It had tri-tip beef in it. Unfortunately, Alan, there's no force on this earth that'll unify again. Short of war. Canned soup is okay. Progresso homemade bean soup. Yeah, I made homemade bean with bacon before. It was delicious. I'd like to make copied recipes. Bagged as part of the intelligentsia. Oh, right hand drill. Well, I just would get in there and man, that thing would catch. Bam! Swing my arm around. It's a wonder I didn't get my wrist broken. So many times here rewiring this place. No, I don't know about a champagne socialist, but academics tend to lead towards liberal. Because a lot of them, they don't really have backgrounds in economics or business or understand really what drives the nation. And I don't mean that in a negative way to you. I just mean to the liberal mind, everything looks very easy. It looks very non-consequential. You know, if we squeeze the balloon there, we'll get this. Here come the crows. Good night, Lee. Thanks for coming in. Perfect dinner tonight. Didn't feel like shrimp again. I got the crows. Here they are. Let me tell you, the crows eat good around here too. Ah, those carrots are good. Carrots are good for you. They like to get down and roost for the night. Quack, 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 quack. Yeah, it's a long way to go till election day. No, I don't live on the freeway. She said it's a very flat valley, so sound carries very well here. So it's always noisy. Quiet time is from about 2 a.m. to about 5 a.m. Saturday nights can be pretty quiet. Friday nights are wild. Sundays can be quiet too. paparazzi. Yeah, the best thing the Democrats could do is just keep their mouths shut in Hollywood. And my life keeps me going, family. That's cool. That's good, Dr. Frankenstein. Bush Light beer keeps me going. What a discovery, man. What a discovery. It was like nuclear fusion. It's just like, shit, what a win-win. Cheaper, tastes better. Yeah, I'm high-fiving myself. Where's my meatball sub? Yeah, I like a lot of onions in my soup, too. They're good. Back with chicken tacos. It's pretty quiet right now. This summer, the heat has kept a lot of people inside. $18 cheeseburger. Oh my Lord. Good night, Alan. I've seen the evolution of the $18 burger. It's very disturbing to me. It's something we used to talk about like it was like a black swan. Right now, it's everywhere. Now it's everywhere. Children in the corner. Oh, it's always good to see Jerry. So I guess we'll go to some horse racing. You can go to horse racing without going to the fair. I don't care about overpriced popcorn. That's good. Well, that's good. Canning peaches is good. Good stuff. A simple life is good. Oh man. Naomi, nothing's spicy enough for me anymore. I take that noodle, that shrimp noodle, and I hit that with extra cayenne. Live simple, lurker. That extra cayenne just takes it up to a whole nother level. Comes on automatically, but it takes hours to process sometimes. Sometimes it can take up to 8 to 10 hours before you see the chat come back on the side. Those crows are fighting. What a delicious dinner. I didn't have to do anything except microwave some soup tonight. Just cut a slice of bread. Pretty doggone good. Well, sriracha doesn't do a lot for me. No, I worked up to. I worked up to it. Now I don't even want breakfast foods for breakfast anymore. I'd rather have soup or. Oh, I love hot food. Takes the heat right out of me in summertime. Takes the heat right out of me. Just the perfect dinner, light, very light. Yeah, soups and stews. I have some Brunswick stew to thaw out and enjoy, but I want to wait till it gets a little colder till I enjoy that. It's just a delicious decision for dinner tonight. We got to figure out a way to get institutional size beef and chicken broth. That's what we need. Oh, I love spicy. I like it so hot that your head catches on fire. Borscht is nice. I've had borscht before. I just don't like cold dishes. I feel the same way about vichyssoise. I didn't have to do too much with the work. Oh, well, borscht can be served cold with cold cream. Spicy just draws the heat out internally and makes it external, right? Same reason I drink a hot cup of coffee, even if it's 110 here. Right? I don't know what street chicken is. Yeah, I use dill for, I use the pickle juice from the jar to put into my bread. Makes it so much better than just regular deli Jewish rye. It's got little bits of Heinz pickle relish in it. So good. On days like today was a mega calorie burn today. I'm still, after dinner tonight, I'm still very calorie deficient, but that's okay. All right. Street tacos with chicken in them. I don't know, beef and pork are the big things here. You don't usually see too much chicken tacos here. Oh, that's good, Magda. But I will tell you one thing, Lynn. I don't fool around with any other peppers. I don't goof around with Anaheim peppers. I will use Sichuan peppers in some Chinese soups. But I don't do Scotch bonnet. I don't do Carolina Reaper. I don't play that goofy game. The cayenne pepper gives you all the heat that you need. You don't need to have a lot of bullshit extra heat on it. Right? It makes it plenty hot, so I never got into that game of, oh, I got a ghost pepper, or I got this, or Carolina Reaper. You know, don't need it. Don't need it. Anyway, guys, it has been a good 3 hours. I'm going to go ahead and close out for the night. I am exhausted. I'm going to just chill out and kick back in the lazy chair and listen to a little tunes tonight. And I want to thank my moderators for everything that you do. You'll see tomorrow the video, if I get it up tomorrow. A lot of work was done here today as we move gradually the length of a football field from the front of the property to the very back. So good night, everybody. Thank you for thank you for everything. Have a good night. Thumbs up or appreciate it.